Peace and blessings in this corner boxing 24. How's everyone doing today? Hope everybody's well, and I'm doing fine myself. So what I want to chime in on today is a fighter that I never really cared for. I just never really liked his style, and I just knew to me, he's just a poor excuse for a fighter, man. And that's Keith, so-called one-time Thurman. Now, I guess one time for him, I don't even know why he calls himself one-time Thurman, okay? Because he don't even do things one time. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was doing things one time, he would have fought Errol Spence already, and even Terrence Crawford now. But he'll do one time with somebody he ain't supposed to be fighting. So that brings me to the fight that he's getting ready to have that I'm not even excited about. I don't, honestly, and I wasn't even going to do a video on it, but I'm doing it because, boxing has a lot of politics going on. And the fighters, man, some of these fighters, man, they make it worse. They become a part of the politics. You already got the WBC, the WBA, the IBF doing certain things they shouldn't do, ranking fighters at a certain status that shouldn't be ranked and not making certain fights that should be made. But then you got some of these fighters, man, that just make these weak moves. It's a weak move for Keith Thurman to be fighting Mario Barrios, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, if you don't know, and some of you do, Keith Thurman was supposed to fight Errol Spence a couple of years ago, right? He didn't fight Errol Spence. He acted like, Errol Spence didn't do anything, he didn't accomplish anything, and he promised Errol Spence a fight after Errol Spence did what he had to do. So Errol Spence did what he had to do, and he fought Kell Brook, and he won. And, Keith Thurman wouldn't give him that fight. So a lightweight fighter, naturally lightweight, that moved up to 140, and then he said, you know what? I'll fight Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia. Here's a man that was a natural lightweight, moves up, and he fights Errol Spence. Shame Keith Thurman. He really shamed Keith Thurman. Now, he didn't put up much of a fight, but I still give him respect for the fact that he even got in the ring. And he tried to fight a little bit. He tried. And, he could have did better as well. You know what I'm saying? I know if you go back and watch that fight, he'll see things he could have did better. But the main point is he got in the ring with him. Okay? He wasn't afraid. So Keith Thurman, he shamed Keith Thurman. Then Sean Porter said, you know what? I'll fight Errol Spence. He got in the ring and fought Errol Spence and gave him the toughest, hardest fight of his life. Right? The fight that I had Sean Porter winning, or a draw, actually. Even with that knockdown, to me, it should have been a draw. I'll give it that maybe with the knockdown, he don't get the win, if you want to say that, because that was a 10-8 round, but definitely it should have been a draw to me. He busted Errol Spence up, and you could just tell by his face and his swagger after the fight, man. He knew he was defeated, man. Okay? But, technically, he's supposed to be the champion unanimously. That was a very close fight, man. But that was more close on the other side. It wasn't close like Gary Russell and Maxayo, the fight last weekend where he took Gary Russell Jr.'s belt, and he shouldn't have been able to do that because Gary Russell actually beat him with one arm. But that's another story. We talked about that already. I'm just saying, Errol Spence and Sean Porter was a close fight, but I think Sean Porter won it enough that he should have got that fight. Okay? So, again, you got Mikey Garcia and Sean Porter. They shamed Keith Thurman, and they fought Errol Spence. And even after that, you would think he would say, you know what, damn, they paved the way, man. They showed it's not all that. All right, well, Errol Spence is no joke, but, man, you know what? I would think that would give him a little bit of courage. No. Made him even worse. So what does he do now? He signs a fight. Mario Barrios. Not only is it his comeback fight from his layoff after being beat by alleged Manny Pacquiao, which I knew Manny Pacquiao was going to whip his ass, and I told people that. Keith Thurman is not all that. I said Manny Pacquiao going to hurt him, man, and he did. Dropped him in the first round, right? Keith Thurman is not all that. So now, here it is now, your comeback fight after that fight. You're going to fight a man, Mario Barrios, that just moved up to welterweight. But not only that, his first fight at welterweight, so that's the dude you want to fight? What could you get out of that? But not only that, he just got knocked out by a lightweight, Tank Davis. That's the dude you want to fight? Man, that's a shame, man. I got no respect for Keith Thurman. I'm going to call him Keith No Time Thurman. Because at no time has he really done what he should be doing. And at no time should he be fighting Mario Barrios for his comeback fight. Okay? And then keep talking this crap about he's going to be on top of the 147-pound division again. Never will that happen. Okay? Never will that happen. You say fight Mario Barrios, but you ain't safe for nobody else. All right? So Keith Thurman, man, you need to get it together, but really the organizations, man, they shouldn't have even allowed this fight. Let's keep it real. They shouldn't have allowed you to fight Mario Barrios, man, for your comeback fight and for his first fight at welterweight. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame, man. Okay, if you wasn't gonna fight, you could have still fought Terrence Crawford. He looking for somebody to fight. You would have been better off fighting for Sean Porter again, man. Man, come on, Keith Thurman. That's a chump move right there, man. All right? I know some people might not say it. They might not want to say it, may not like that I'm saying it, but I'm keeping it real. On this channel, we keep it real. In this corner boxing 24, we're going to keep it real, and that's what it is. Okay? So that's my take on it. The fight will happen. He'll probably win. And it ain't going to mean a damn thing because you beating a dude that just moved up, and you're also beating a dude, Mario Barrios, who's coming off a stoppage, a knockout loss to a lightweight, Gervonta Tank Davis. So you ain't saying nothing, even if you beat him. All right? So that's what I got for this evening. Peace and blessings in this corner boxing 24.